Single biggest decision you will ever make in your entire life, you already made and you didn't even realize it. Or more accurately, it was made for you. And it's simply this. What do you choose to do with your pain? Run from it or stop? Face it, grieve it, and ask it one simple question. How was this pain the single greatest blessing of my fucking life? What was it sent to teach me about me and or life? See, we're taught pain equals bad. Run. And so most people spend the rest of their lives running from that tidal wave of all their fucking pain. And I ain't talking about the everyday shit. I'm talking about the shit from when they're 4 or 6 or 8 that's been telling them inside their whole lives, I suck, I'm no good, I don't matter. And so they fucking live in all these fucking different lives rather than who they really are. Nothing will undermine a life more than pain that you've been running from. And all your everyday pains are simply triggering all that fucking past pain that you're still trying to run from, but you can't run from it because it keeps getting triggered. The biggest decision you'll ever make to becoming authentic, finally having peace, power, purpose, sense of clarity is simply this. What do I do with the pain? Do I keep running or do I stop? And here's the news, sugar tits. That pain will fucking grind you the fuck down because it's your soul saying, this, who we are being for the last 20, 40, 60 years, is not us. Pain is sent to stop you being who you aren't and start you being who you are. But it means getting the pain out of you, because until the pain's out of you, it's still in you. So at what point in your life do you turn and face it and stop running? Stop distracting yourself. Excuse me. At what point do the distractions no longer distract you? Does the boredom become too boring? At what point do you finally stop and allow it to wash over you and to employ the tools that I try to teach in all these fucking videos in my book and blah, blah, blah? When do you use that shit and finally get the pain out of you so that you're not running from it anymore, so that you can finally come alive? But it's okay. You don't have to face it. Your pain and your fear of that pain, it will fucking own you. It will grind you down. You think your willpower is strong? I work with the most successful of the most successful in many fields of life. And eventually the contrast between their external success and their internal pain becomes so great that they can't run from it anymore. The depression, the misery, the lack of energy, the lethargy, and all the shit they're employing to try to not feel that, it gets so great that they can't run from it anymore. You think you have willpower? I got news for you, sugar tits. The soul is more powerful than the will. Your soul will win. And it will grind you down and force you to stop and force you to go into that cave you've been terrified of going into. And in the words of the immortal Joseph Campbell, the cave you most fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. So you got the fucking balls? Have a kick-ass day.